ni Banter ama ni podcast? I think itakuwa Banter, bro. Yeah. Alright guys, welcome to a special edition of the Blissful Banter show, baby.
This is a world premiere.
You get manyesha yangu yote. I think I'm excited.
I think your iPhone is going to focus on individual drops of saliva.
You guys have seen, that's rough, man. I've seen spit flying, man. So, today we have a guy I've been following online for a while, you guys. Dizzo in the building, man. Karibu, mazi. Yeah?
Let me tell you, you're the first fan. You're the first fan I've ever interviewed. I've ever interviewed, because anytime I meet with someone, inakuwaga ni mimi naulizwa. So I prefer mbona wewe ni fan.
So ulipiga vetting process fulani ndio ujue kama
nilimwambia nitumie link. Nikafuatilia, nikaona venye ana follow up conversation. I love that.
You great, man.
As I said, nimepata hizo ma DM mingi. But unaenda unafuatilia unapata mtu ni cloud.
Anajaribu get like just a headline ama. So
ukienda huko unajiingiza udaku.
Tunajiingiza like honestly unapata ni clickbait tu, ati sijui Dizzo says, sijui he likes mind the moment. Na ukusema kitu kama hiyo.
Yeah, but why do you think cloud chasers are the ones doing well in Kenya social media?
So it's data corporate. It's the slavery economy. So slavery economy, you can't be real. As a slave, you can't be real. You have to be what the boss wants.
So you conform yourself to be
what the boss wants. So for now, why cloud chasers are making sense ni juu the economy needs numbers. Bila cloud hauna numbers. Real always get numbers.
Yani ukweli. Because you see struggle na hadi body yetu tuko like tumescope, tumeangalia what other people are doing, and we're like in terms of content, because what we do is me and Manu are both comedians. What we do is we do banter. That's all we do. We just make jokes, make fun and all that. But now you find like other podcasts which are categorized as comedy, and there are no jokes there.
Yeah, but you're watching a dry thing. Unangoja
kucheck. I was waiting to laugh until the show ended.
Do you know kauna sahi Netflix and chill? Do you know why Netflix ni heavy hivyo? Seti your idea haikuwa idea having movies na kustream.
DStv pia walikuwa na hiyo.
As in there is all streaming platforms. There's Gujarat, there's nini. But Netflix ilikuja na hii idea, I'm picking real. You know, I ain't picking cloud. I'm picking real. By the time sit tunakuja tunasikiza Netflix, bro, I say they had stayed for a minute. Netflix I blow.
Oh yeah. It even took a while to even leave.
Like overnight success takes a lot of years.
A lot. Like, they mess up big time.
Like would succeed in one moment, but to get to that moment, like there's years of work
a lot
behind that.
Juu kiangalia kama venye nyinyi mmesema nyinyi comedians ya. So hata mkichukua hata content yenu compare it na watu kama kina Kevin Hart.
Yeah, tumeona Kevin Hart anakuanga always in this. Like every time tuna comparewa na someone, it's always Kevin Hart.
I guess it's a reference, quick reference.
Yeah, I like going to Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart married. Me, I'm a fan of Cat Williams.
Same.
Yeah, but I can't advise someone who's doing comedy to follow Cat Williams. Because Cat Williams didn't marry raw and corporate. So Kevin Hart did that shit. You know,
alilamba corporate, in other words.
Alimix kukulamba na kukupatia shit yangu pia unilambe.
Oh, it's a mix. It's a mix.
It's a mix. So hiyo ndo mutumia kama joto kitumia Chris Rock. You can't tell me Chris Rock is an old school Kevin Hart. You know? Yeah. But Kevin Hart, bro, jamaa amekuja hadi tumekuwa tukiona kina ama comedians kwa movies, but mbona Kevin Hart ndio movies zake zina make sense? He managed to marry. Jamaa alianzisha Husbands of
Hollywood.
You know, that thing was funny though.
As fuck.
Yeah.
As in, you look at it, you're like, I'm not watching a reality.
Yeah, that was
right
some
now.
funny shit.
Right now, I'm just watching some stupid ass niggas here.
man.
The team was also funny, like walikuwa yeye JB Smooth, huyu jamaa anaitwa nani? Huyu jamaa
Cedric the Entertainer pia alikuwa.
Million anaitwa nani jamaa?
Nani?
Wild and Out.
Nani ni Canon.
Ni Canon alikuwa hapo pia. Like the casting.
Ni watu wa funny.
Na Nelly.
These are funny people. But si ati ni idea hawangefanya. But Kevin nataka kuja kwa like, si mnataka reality show. Yes, to do reality show of comedians.
We just become real.
Let's just become real with our fun.
Because reality shows hazikuangi real.
Hakuna kitu real.
Na wanga scripted to some point like.
So that marrying concept, hiyo ndio story is that now what us we're supposed to, because now us we don't feel like chasing any freaking clout. So should you have a hybrid?
Yeah.
Where you have
Chasing
real
clout.
and you have some elements of showbiz zenye unatupa kwa vitu zenye unadu.
So si lazima ikuwe wewe, inaweza kuwa ni mtu wewe kuwa na idea, just have the idea, then now you can put someone on it, because ukiangalia kama sisi mentality yetu ni 844. 844, there's no collaboration in 844. 844 ni compete, ni kushindana. Brother, you'll be doing something nice that is working with me, but I don't want to collaborate you because you're doing something nice. Let me compete with you also. Pia mimi nifanye hiki tunafanya ndio tushindane, nani atakuwa better. Una get? So mentality yetu mingi ni 844. That's why.
Yeah, and then also 844 ni elimination system. Like because mimi naweza kupea tu like a quick timeline. Wasemningia nao nursery si wote walimaliza. Wasemningia nao primary si wote walimaliza.
But that's okay.
Like,
that's okay.
Like eliminate and then
no, that's okay. Bro, that's nature.
Like
that's nature.
Like natural selection.
Even ndio inafaa.
Survival for the fittest.
Chenye ifai ni the collaboration. Chenye ifai ni hiyo kushindana. Collaboration ndio inafaa. Collaboration ndio inafaa. Chenye ifai ni hiyo kushindana. Cause sisi kama Africans tumezoea community. Bro, as a community we live together, man. That's what we do. I don't care uko na numbers ngapi, I don't care shit, but if you're doing something that is connecting to what I'm doing, then I need to link up with you. I don't need to bash.
Okay.
You know, I need to collaborate with you so that we can build each other. So hiyo ndio shida. So when you have that in mind, then sasa utaeka the hybrid. Isikae ni kama ni hybrid. Ikae ni this is what we are. Si hybrid. Because kama mimi nikimix corporate na what we've done. Because for us we created we created a universe opposite the corporate. You know, we created a platform that is going toe to toe with corporate.
Almost like
it's anti-corporate, but we still work with corporate. So what we did is, instead of going for the big corporates, we went for the SMEs. You know,
that's on Rock Radio, right?
Yeah, that's Rock Radio. We went for the SMEs. So SMEs ni watu bado ni corporate, but they are not hawakuji na demands kama the big companies. You know, so our idea is to grow together. If I'm working with you, then trust me, we are growing together. Because inaweza kuwa, let's take for instance, nikisema nataka kudu na nyinyi podcast, tuna work pamoja. You know, like I'm putting in my input, nyinyi mnaeka input zenu, but I'm not putting in my idea.
Like you stay with your creative control. Kuna kitu inaitwa creative control. Yenye corporates wanatakanga kuchukua.
Wanachukua your creative control.
Which is crazy. You guys, there's a time I used to work on radio upper standard group, Spice FM. When I entered there, nilikuwa nafikiria, it's saying, hey, I'm free. I'm gonna be saying what the heck I want, when I want.
Ukafika ukanjoi.
Maze nikaingia. So nikaingia huko kumbe I'm just a mouthpiece.
Bro, unapatiwa kwa muzema kwa content creation of iko na director ni content creator. Bro, the moment unaingia mahali unasikia kuna director, ume lose your content.
Yeah, you've lost your voice.
You've lost your voice. You unaambiwa kitu ya kusema. We are doing 3 minutes. After 3 minutes you go on a break.
Yes, you add.
And then
what the fuck, bro? As in I'm about to have a conversation.
Exactly, man.
Ushajaribu. I always have a dark show. I do it on Friday, the 420 show. So on the dark show, tunaingia tu, like just go dark. You know, na kwa hiyo show muka najiuliza, hebu imagine ningekuwa naambiwa take a break. Kuna mse ameingia, hakuwa amefunguka. He wasn't open. But the more you talk to that person,
yeah, exactly, man.
Then now you want to tell that person, let's take a break.
Like you see what we're doing now. Yeah. So tumeongea, you reached a moment where you're gelling, and then now you start doing an advert.
You take a break.
Even the audience is like, what the heck is going on?
And then the advert, saa zingine itakuja hata pengine ni betting ama ni TI. Mtu unaongelesha ndio ujue umemfungua. Pengine ni mtu wa church. Habet, hakunywi. So kitoka advert unarudi au tena. Bra, changu angalia go hivi.
But why don't these guys change that thing? It didn't seem.
No, it's okay. That side is very okay.
For their world.
For their world is very okay. So I feel watu wanafaa kuchange. Mtu yote mwenye na feel hiyo kitu nafaa kuchange, then do it.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell those people to change.
Oh, right.
Just create your thing.
I've thought of that. Like, if you can't play the corporate game, because it's a game, it's a structure. It has a boss, it has players in the middle, it has the guys at the bottom. So if you can't penetrate that game, why not just create your own game?
As in, bro, utashinda ukiargue na watu, utashinda umeenda maandamano, kitu unafaa una gain from. Like thank God nimeongelea maandamano, the political arena. The more una argue about someone in politics, the more you are getting invested. If you feel jamaa fanyi kitu ina make sense, then earn from it. Maandamano saizi kungekuwa na mjamaa anauza mask.
Hapo kwa maandamano.
Bra. Zile mask big, zile ze buda tupatia gas kumana zako.
Protected.
As in, we doing it. We doing the maandamano, so as in can we earn from it?
Wednesday to Friday na
bra, hiyo siku umeweka watu wako tunaenda maandamano wapi leo? Eka watu huko, watu wanauza. Buda, after 3 days nani ameana? Pia unaingia hiyo mtaa unajama aje uko like high cost of living umeingia buda
unachotesa
because you are the brand ambassador kaka.
Yeah, true baby.
Unaingia
wali cancel hiyo maandamano mazee unajama.
Unajama aje
maandamano mimi sasa import man.
Unadiscusia biashara.
So I feel instead of fighting, now you know we should insist na 844 factors up. We fight so much.
But funny enough, I've never thought of that. Like instead of complaining about what those guys are doing, why don't I do it the way I want it to be done?
Yeah, bro, let me answer that shit.
Sijaifikiria hivyo.
I think the problem is like when you if you can't fight them, join them.
So problem ndio 844 bro.
Si tuliambiwa hivyo honestly.
844. You're not supposed to join anyone.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to join. Bro, we are all different. you know. So you might be smart on books. I don't need to be mad at that. You know, I need to appreciate that. You're smart on books. You might be smart on the streets. I don't need to be mad at that. I don't need to be condescending ile nianze kuambia unajua uelewi wewe hujaishi hizi mtaa. Hiyo ni bullshit. Unaga? Wewe kuja tu uniambie bedhi hizi mtaa zinacheza hivi tucheze aje. Let me use your brain. Tukuje kwa daro. Wewe ndio huko. Tukuje kwa class umeniambia I've seen you smart in class. Mbona usinitafute kando ili tu unanivuruta cheki na kutaka hapa fanya hivi.
But
we don't need to be fighting.
I think part of it ni inakonga from like an ego point of view ni like I don't want to acknowledge this guy has something that I don't have. So story ya collaboration ni like for me to collaborate with another comedian, like I need to first of all accept that they are either good enough or better than me.
Bro, they are better than you.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
So you who accept though, I think you
to accept that someone is better than you and you have to.
Yeah, like you just need to reach out and be like, hey,
but then that's now pride.
No.
It's not pride to want to reach. Like it's either I reached out to you because I admire the way you guys have been doing your
like,
things.
No,
if I was proud, but I can have you here for 2 hours. You say one thing, which will
click to you.
Yeah, like it'll help me save so much time because this guy has already gone through it. Yeah.
Because wachana niongeze on that. How old are you?
I'm 41 right now.
You're 41, yeah?
I was 42 yesterday.
42 yesterday. He changes ages. So
I'm 41, yeah. No, I am 41. I'm turning 42 in October.
Oh, then you understand. You understand the collaboration. You imedeal na character development. Bro, beyond 30, you understand what collaboration is. In your 20s, you'll never understand that shit.
Yeah, true, because you're young and proud.
Bro, yeah. So, when you're being told you're proud, when you're being told you have ego, through experience, you'll understand you need all those. You need to be proud, you need to have an ego. The only time you won't show your ego or you won't show your pride is when you're dealing with someone on your frequency. You know? But if you're not on my frequency, bruh, unaniambia nini? If you're not on my frequency, if me and you can't have a conversation, tunaambiana nini? You know? So I'll be proud.
Oh yeah, because we are not vibrating.
We are not vibrating. So our conversation will be a fight. It won't be a conversation, it will be a competition. Itakuwa ni nani yako better. Unaona? But if I'm dealing with someone on my frequency, hakuna pride itaingia, hakuna ego itaingia.
Same level.
Because tuko guy, my guy.
Like me. And then there's something that I think there's someone that like don't let my confidence like build your insecurity. Because the same way
feed your insecurity.
The same way you're confident in yourself, in what you do, in what you do. Kuna msee mwenye hiyo ni insecurity yake. The same way like
it's a trigger.
Very good at speaking. Maybe umsee ana your skill. So akikuona the only reason atakuchukia ni because hawezi fanya hiyo kitu. Nothing else.
So unaona hiyo in our 20s hatuwezi jua hizo.
Yeah, true, because you can't see it.
You can't see it.
That's why I like hanging out with you guys.
How old are you?
26.
Yeah, so imagine you can't see.
We have another buddy who's normally on this pod. He's the producer. You see what you're saying? Like he's just that. He can't. Unamwambia kitu but he can't see. He's unable to see.
Then he shouldn't be a producer, bro.
That's why he's not here.
Yeah. Mimi,
he shouldn't be.
I can't be dealing with such.
Our resignation ama ukifanya mtu nampenia watu.
Huyo hata hakuna chare bro, ishia immediately because people ntaieka kushukisha ama kunini. Watu hushukisha communication. What communication does. Bro, if me and you can't communicate, me and you can't build. Kwa Bible hata ilisema it's funny naendaga Bible jumu upenda kushika watu hiyo side. walijenga hiyo kitu ilikuwa inajengwa hata wanafika kwa Mungu.
The Tower of Babel.
The Tower of Babel. Mungu alidu nini? Si alichange language yao.
Yeah.
Ndio msiendelee kujenga. Bro, communication. Kama hatuwezi communicate bro, mimi nafaa kuwa na kuangalia hivi, unafaa kujua hiyo kamera inakaaje. Unaget? Juu mimi ni content creator huku. I'm not supposed to be thinking that uko nyuma ya production ina happen. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, true, man.
Unaget?
Una focus on
The reason you're there is so I don't think of that shit.
I'm not supposed to be thinking about that shit, bro. As in, why are you making me look at you and still wonder, are you sure the Wi-Fi is okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You
Fuck
guys.
that shit, man. Talk up.
So how hard was it to build an corporate maze?
It's but it's hard. It's hard. It's still hard, but it's worth it. So the hard makes sense. Naweza sema the mistake we actually made was producer.
So hata umekuwa na
Mkianza.
struggles na producer.
Tukianza
Producer mazee hawana good record.
we had a male producer and a female producer.
Okay.
The female was working even more than the male. But because of our thinking then, we went with the male, what the male was saying. You know, we're like, you as a female, you need to listen to him. He's your... Bro, we fucked up big time. Big time. It was hard. Hiyo do yote ikaenda kwa drain. We are not even thinking of rebranding the Rogue Radio. Because si kitu rahisi, unajua watu huona tu, but si kitu rahisi. Hadi saa hii si rahisi. But we are learning from our mistakes. At least tumeongelea hiyo producer, that's one thing we've learned. Producer wetu sahii ni DJ wetu. Because all DJ ndo najua music tunataka. All DJ, as in ni DJ, he has to be a DJ. Past the DJ, we ain't having no producer for shit. Na DJ akuagi ati tukishoot. Unaget? Tukishoot.
So na segment yake ama
Si anapanga tu mangoma.
No, yes, anatupangia venye mkiingia Rock Radio mnasikia mangoma. Ni mjamaa amepanga.
yeye amepanga tu
shows, manini.
okay.
Yeye amepanga. Hata ana session. Unaona, ndio afikirie, anafaa kufikiria venye hii radio inafaa kuwa bigi.
What do you think of that African thing of employing a guy cause unamhurumia? I think that's another
Huruma estate. Yeah, I said in fact human beings hawafai kuwa, wacha niseme human beings, wacha niseme man, a man hafai kuwa na huruma. Huruma ndio inatumesa. Huruma ndio ina create mediocrity. Because by the time na commit, if I'm to help you, nikikuhelp na huruma, it's not sustainable. But nikikuhelp ile logically nini
solution based, what
then
solution are you bringing in?
Juu utakuja uniambie leo unalala njaa, juu nakuonea huruma yenyewe hauna kakitu na kutumia doa, and then kesho
anatafuta mse mwingine.
Unaget? So it's not sustainable. Huruma ni bullshit.
But that's how there's a lot of huruma economy in this side of the Sahara.
Bra, ushaidinya dem bila huruma? Mushawai, ndo mujue huruma ni bullshit. Dinya dem bila huruma utarealize, bra, beast. Odema natoka hapa na kuambia, wewe!
Nimetoa request zingine very wild mazi. Ni nyonge. Ni
toa huruma. Hadi odema natoka huruma.
Uko sure?
Lakini wewe unataka kujiambia I'll kill you. Kill who? Who are you? You're not God. You're not Jesus. As in, fuck you, kill me.
Tighter. Mimi niko like already na kustrangle.
Wewe unaleta huruma. Imagine
do your feedback. Niko like, okay, is this enough? Niko like, no.
Huruma.
Tighter.
Huruma. Let me tell you. So I'm also on some groups BDSM.
Nice.
There's a reason why
Groups,
unaambiwa.
si moja.
Si moja. Bro, I have to be interested.
Tumia umseme.
I get bored a lot. I get bored easily. So lazima niingie mahali nikuwa tunaweza tumia hita. Tunaweza
Cheki pasi kumbe inaweza.
Kumbe pasi imekaa hapa ni nguo.
Wamepenyanize the BDSM. Wakale no hatuna whips lakini leta hiyo slippers mazee. Tutaweza.
So on BDSM kuna rule fulani ya you have to have a safe word.
Okay.
Hiyo ni lazima. Na ni kwa nini? I don't need to be talking to you if I'm killing you, man. Just say the safe word. Bruh, I'll be killing the shit out of you. If you're not talking about the safe word, you better die.
Kama hiyo sema kibamba sana piga nduru.
Piga
nduru wewe.
Wacha nikusikie. Uniambie nisikio. Katusema ni mudura. Mudura niko okay. Niko nimepotea durudi.
Sini kama ile ya UFC ile ya kutap.
Ni refa oni because unatapi side. Sasa refa hiyo side.
As the UFC fighters, the moment mtu anakutap, you wanna sound.
Because he's tapping you.
But the thing is, the ref lazima aseme.
No, the ref is the person.
Whether aseme nyinyi kuna hiyo professionalism.
Si anakuachilia.
Jamani
aseme ati
no, you can't.
Sema bro, you are dying.
When you tap, you just leave it.
You leave. Na in fact watu wengi before the refa itishe, ukimtapa anatoka kwa like no hiyo.
Exactly.
I've won this shit. Unapata? So huruma atufai kuona huruma ni bullshit.
Habiba na wasep nafaa kuhurumia.
Hakuna.
No one.
Hakuna.
Have you ever thought about those kings of old, kina Nebuchadnezzar? Those guys, I don't think they walikuwa na huruma. Like they'd cut off your head, you guy. Bro. Like if I told you do something crazy,
unakumbuka ya Solomon akisema wale mademu wamekuja akadeisha basi divide huo mtu in half. Umpeane juu.
And there was a guy already there with the panga.
Ameshikilia hadi mguu ya mtu.
Yeah, but they raised the chop.
Ni wewe.
Just divide this into half.
And that's how they were ruling.
Yeah.
You know, na as a leader, you'll understand that. But as a follower, you'll never understand that.
As a follower,
you'll never understand that. As a follower, you'll never understand kufai kuwa na huruma. Unaona? So hii huruma mnaongelea ni ya mafollower. Leader ukikana leader, huruma sio.
Chop off.
Bro, kufa.
You guys niambie nilipata thread fulani on Twitter ya like old torture tactics ama nini. So I was going through it. So there's something called an angel. So basically what they do is they collapse your lung, wanachukua your rib cage, wanaitoa huko nje. So zina intersect inatokea ni kama uko na mabawa.
I think that's
that
was standard
blood angel. And then they lift you up,
you're hungry, bro, they haven't fucking killed you.
No, you're still alive.
Yeah, you're still alive on that shit. As in, they even know the anatomy to keep you alive, bro.
Longer for you to suffer more.
For you to suffer. Mimi upenda violence. Bede upenda violence, bro.
Tungetel na BDSM.
Bro, upenda violence. So for me, kukuua si solution. I mean, you don't feel shit.
Because you're dead already.
That's actually very graceful for you. Like, just put it in my head. Nimalize tu nisifeel.
Bro, mimi mse wa ku fucking fracture that spine. You know? Go stay in the ICU or something. As in, bro, I want you to see your shitters. I want you to see your problems. I want you to see you can't fuck your wife. I want you to see the only thing moving when you're talking to your kids is your head.
You guys, we share what your skit ya KNP. Ushayo skit ya mse ana fight na mse mwingine mwenye anasema alikuwa anasema the same shit you guys. Chiki, I want you to see your children cry as they look at you and you cannot walk anymore.
Bro. Hapo ndo
mse anaanza kulia. I was like, is this guy serious? I thought it was just a fight.
No, After hapo, you will never ever fucking mess with me. Not only me, anything around me. You will never do that.
So do you think sorry Bashir, do you think democracy comes with that Huruma thing? Cause
yeah. I even don't know what democracy is, to be honest.
See, it's a rule of more.
Majority
wins, huh?
As in, what I meant is, I've never experienced democracy. I've never.
Clarify.
Where is democracy in our life?
Si tunamkanga mazi tunapiga kura fulani.
Kura sio. Na hiyo kura umepiga ni ina make sense. Ama sawa shall decide.
I think most of the time they've decided, you guys.
So where's
that's
democracy?
Why I hardly wake up to go and vote.
Where's democracy? As in, we know the book knowledge of democracy, but we don't know the ground knowledge of democracy. Democracy happen kwa ground.
It happens in the boardroom, eh?
Uko kwa kitabu chenye mnafundishwa, we in a democratic nation. What democratic nation? Bro, you'll get a job if you're known.
If you look good.
Bro, you'll get pussy. In fact, you'll get all the pussy. Not democratically.
Okay.
In nitaita waje niite barbarism. The only people who are getting pussy out here ile unlimited is barbaric people. It's not democratic people, it's not good people, it's not civilized people. Try being civilized on a pussy. Utabaki hapo bro in the civilization. Mademo anataka nini? Choke me venye tu umesema.
Finish
bro,
me.
Endea dem kwa klabu, mshike shingo na umwambie by the way tunaenda na wewe. Na uniambie kama mtaenda na udem.
Yeah, they love that confident guy.
Yeah,
the guy who knows what he wants.
Ni barbaric. Bro, it's nature.
Unajua venye unaendanga dem hapo wako anatoa so juu unafaa ku approach at this so unaanza.
Hiyo kutojua hapo ndio ishakuweka mali huko.
Ishakutoa game.
Hiyo kutojua.
It's a corrective. Utawatch mmoja anajua. Mwenye anajua hataki kupwakiwa bro. Ashakuangalia kwa like this is what I want today. Baby girl itakuaje leo? No dem unaona anakuangalia no what do you mean? Hata akikwambia kuna chali, unasongesha uchali uko brother. Na beba mtu wako. So isenda na beba mtu wako ama na wabeba nyote. Wewe chagua. Either way I'm okay. You know Kitamba was very diplomatic with chicks, eh? Hey, you guys, so nilikuwa na best yangu fulani. Msee anakam, anapata dem amekaa hapa hivi. It just gets grabs and goes with that to the room. Na anamdish.
Ukisikia bro.
Si ati usikii. So mimi niko hapa na smile like this diplomacy is nonsense.
There's no civilization. There's no civilization in this life. Civilization only comes in how we live based on how times have changed. Unaona, like sasa kama tuseme stories of how you furnish your house, how you cook. Vituka hizo.
But when you leave the door, you have to wear your
shit. There's no civilization outside the door. There's no, bro, if you have a kid, that's your kid. You see Kitambo, it was a community. Kid was raised by a community. Right now, it's individualism.
Yeah.
You leave that door, bro, you're on your own. A real man survives. Nigga fucking survive.
You guys, when I changed my policy and just started being more aggressive, can you teach my damn you guys going forward? Just come, I want to tell you something, Just come. Check it. Checky, how did you get me on this bed? Checky, I told you to come. That is how I did it.
And you got a lot of, I normally don't do this.
Yeah, true. Checky, imagine me sifanyangi vitu kai.
I don't do this, you don't do this. Sasa umechukua diku unaiona hadi kwa tumbo. Unaiona hadi venye ina penetrate kwa like I normally don't do this.
Yangu ya anytime nafanya show place yenye si This is my first time, so I guess I'm like Nairobi girls.
They normally don't do this.
That's bullshit.
But now that attitude is the same Wachanata with sex in every aspect of life.
I like using sex because that's when you can talk to a man.
Like it clicks fast.
Yeah, because of our hypersexualized society. So the only way you'll understand, the only way you'll comprehend what it means to survive is throw in a pussy there. No bro, utapata mtu anakusikiza. So siwezi pata hiyo kuma hivi iko So once ameelewa, mwambie corporate ni kuma. Corporate ni kuma, bro. You want to get that corporate, get it this way.
You guys.
But me understand you and me because after me like Manu for a long time nilikuwa like a nice guy. That's the way unafaa kuishi. Like I'm just supposed to be very timid, like agreeable. Like nilikuwa nafikiria that's how you're supposed to be as a man. Like just like wewe agree na wase, if you're madam, you're the nice person, umpeleke sijui wapi. And then nikapata na quote fulani ya like it's better, I think nimesema hii quote mara mingi hapa, like it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Like the thing is like you become strong, you become like a beast, and then you learn to control it. And hiyo ndio kitu nimekuwa nikijaribu ku live with it.
In fact, kuna hiyo example umepeana, it seems unapenda medieval, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Bro, follow medieval. No, see, follow in the sense of entertainment. You follow in the sense of principle.
Okay.
Principle. Bro, wale wase, they deal things based on venye nafaa kuwa. Hakuna kudanganyana. Nataka kuma. Si ati nakutaka. Bro, and they fuck hard. If you watch Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as in, I need pussy and my agenda is that pussy. So I'm gonna fuck hard. So, past the pussy, me and you can have a conversation beyond the pussy. I ain't seeing you as pussy no more. You get? Yeah, so unadiladi na dem haezi kukuokota. Dem anaweza kuokota tu ukiwa honi, na ukiwa honi ni juu unataka kuokotwa. But senye siko honi unaniokotea nini? Are you mad? Na kuangalia kabla wewe.
Because you're in your right mind.
Yeah, I'm in my senses. Unaona, so it's principles, brother. Stick on principles. Na principles zetu ni nature. Our best principles ni nature. Follow nature. Nature yekagi mtu.
Kweli.
Mazi nature bana, a lion, mazi it's wounded, that lion is dead, man.
Bra, hata kwa pride, hiyo lion ianze kulegea. Inauliwa na mademu. Inauliwa na mademu. Haya. By the time lion imekuja kuchallenge pride, ikiwin, what does lion do?
Inaishia.
No, inaua watoi wako wote.
Yeah,
All
true.
the cubs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he checks in, first thing, agenda. Kill all the freaking cubs.
Nimeshinda babako. Nimeshinda babako.
Kill all our posters.
Ndio msikuje baadaye muanze
true.
revenge budako. We ain't doing that shit. Na mama watakaa waangalie ukiua. Nature.
No, cheki. Itaua hizo cubs, alafu itamanga hiyo man.
Impatie mimba. Si ati kummanga tu, inamanga kumpatia mimba.
Yeah. So kuna mad lion sperms in put you into action hapa.
Yeah. So ukiangalia sisi for us, juu ya hypersexualized society, we don't think past the sex. Usaizi tumerank madem, si ati tumerank madem juu madem wanatuweza. Tumerank madem juu ya mentality yetu ni kama dem hayuko siwezi survive. Hypersexualization, porn. Ukienda kudinya dem, haudinyo dem na purpose. Unadinyo dem juu unataka kuprove a point. Haudinyi dem na purpose. Anytime right now unataka kuita dem, haikuwagi ati uko na purpose ya kudinyo dem. Unakuwa tu umekaa umeboeka, you are jobless, maybe umetake in some drugs and you're horny. Maybe you're not even horny. So dem anakuja wewe unamwandaa, ukishamdinya naona unagongwa na personal clarity.
You're like, what the heck was I doing?
What was I doing? Akufai kuwa as a man ufai kuwa na post-nut clarity.
Okay, the last time ulipigwa na post-nut clarity ilikuwa when?
Back in campus, man.
Campus. Ulikuwa wapi?
Nilidinya dem out of pity. Bro.
Ulimhurumia. Huruma.
So we're wasted.
Huruma estate. No, nachukiaga hiyo kitu ba.
What do you mean out of pity? Because usually it's the other way around, like them and like jamaa amengangana sana wacha nimpe.
Oh, sasa mimi have never had that problem. Mimi I've never had a problem with chicks. I've never had a problem with fucking. So back in campus I was a big name on the streets. Jilikuwa nikidinya dem, papasi yangu ilikuwa ni nataka uende ukaambia hao watu wengine.
Utangaze. Tangaza. Dem akifika mtaki akayo speaker hapo juu.
Kama.
So I never fucking cared about coming.
Yourself, right?
Yeah, I never fucking cared.
So ulikuwa unachapa kwanza kabla umdinye? Like you don't want.
No, juu kwa akili yangu unataka kuandaa bro. I would kill my family. I'd be like my grandmother. I've killed my grandma. I've killed my.
Kwa brain yako.
Yeah. Bro, I ain't coming for shit.
So it's a
nataka unibeg ni come. Ni beg ni come.
Yeah. Kiasi.
Hata unibeg your grandma.
Unazarudia hizo strategy kidogo usiandike hapa. So I
think that's funny.
I kill my grandma. And then okay, so kuna na follow sequence sama okay, kill my grandma.
Bro, kill your family, bro. If you don't come,
my grandma is not part of my.
You know, there's a time on the contrary, I used to really bust mapema you guys. Yeah? So na Palomeno telling me tulikuwa na best mwingine alikuwa anaitwa Ronnie. Yeah? So Ronnie had a large nose like this. Alafu ilikuwa na crater. So alikuwa ananiambia think of Ronnie's nose. Check me Ronnie. Shit.
Bro,
we must mental by the way.
Yeah. So ilikuwa naiweka hivyo. So hebu yeke hiyo mental design ya musema me I have friends who are ugly, I have friends who are handsome. I'm picking the ugly guys, man. Would you come with this nigga? No, I won't do that.
So she could live there and really go and broadcast.
She begs you, man. If she ain't talking, of course she's screaming, then her hands on her body will tell you, please, I'm done. Either anakushikilia, anakusukuma, either anajitoa, either anashake. Show me that.
I mean, why is kumo?
So you have potential.
Yeah. Sasa show me that alafu niache. So ilikuwa ni nikianda dem hiyo design, yani nikikudinya manze, as in nakudinya juu ni job.
That's what you mean by sex with a purpose.
Sex with a purpose, because I'm not coming to come. I'm not coming to fuck you to come. Bro, I can come. I can wank and come. I mean, for me, coming is so easy. So, I don't need you to come. But when I call you, bro, I need you to understand who's dicking you.
Okay, the next time this guy is calling me, answer. Like, is this Dizzo?
You better understand. So don't get to kiambia wabeshe zako. Waambio kumja.
You get that's fun.
So the only person by the way mwenye mumdinya na namuaga viovyo ni wife.
Oh, but then you know kuna pete.
Hata hii si pete ndoa but
uko na
single.
How long have you been married, you guys? We got married for how long?
For toka 2012. Okay. Ntaieka, you know me, I haven't done the church wedding.
Okay. Did you do AG though?
No.
Oh, it's just deciding this is my
traditional, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hiyo tu. So hiyo naweza sema tumekuwa na yeye manze toka 2016, man. Hiyo ni officially, but yeye tumekuwa na yeye toka 2010.
Oh, that's when you met Amala. That's when
I met her when she was underage. She was in Form 3.
For real, you guys?
Yeah.
Where you were in?
I was in first year, Campo. So when I met her, I didn't do anything to her. I actually maintained her mpaka amalize high school. So hadi mimi ndo nilimfunja uvajo na like after high school.
And she was done, huh?
Yeah. So ni mtu spendagi kusema ati ni wife to Sasa ni mtu wangu. Unaget, she's my person. Hadi yeye anaijua hiyo design. Ile hatuna conventional ways of how we are dealing with that shit. We are not doing this thing conventional.
You have your own way of doing things.
Bro, you're my
So
person.
so is it exclusive ama you're free to bang kwenye?
No, I'm not. No. Banging nje sasa hiyo si sasa ni stupidity yangu. That's just my stupidity cause hakuna venye naweza nyima sex. Venye watu wanasema marriage watu wakulani. Juu nisipomkula na kula na wapi? Una get? So alafu napenda venye pia maintain libido yake. So tuko tu sawa.
But how do you maintain? Because now when you get married, sex becomes it can get old very quickly.
Also,
So have you heard the thing that says marriage is where the altar to which sex goes to die?
Yeah, na hiyo kitu sielewagi because as we go wild, if I watch something and I'm like I need to try this shit, the first person I try it on is her. You know, so
What about the second person?
So tukiingia kwa the second hapo ndio sasa the second person has to be first of all below 20 above 18. Akifika 20 mumalizana na hiyo shida. So the second person has to be something I can't attach to, because once I attach, now I have to give you a position. You know, but no, I don't want to attach. As in, my wife is okay.
But it's nice to have such a person who you're vibing enough just to say, me, I'm okay with this chick. So that, as a man, you're focused with other stuff.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine how much time one can spend chasing a new punani every Friday? Eish.
Bruh,
unatoka
hivi, not even how much
you.
time. Umeingia kwa do.
Ati?
Umeingia
It's
kwa
not even
do.
you, it's new to you.
Dope, yeah.
If you imagine the investment you're putting yourself in.
Yeah, man.
Could get to pussy. Unaget, so for me siangali, I like talking about sex so much, but si kitu wati naipasu. You understand? So most of the chicks I deal with, nitadeal na wewe on how we are helping each other, not on sex. Juu nikisha kudinya alafu
Yeah, what next?
nikisha kudinya alafu, if that's what you're offering after the sex alafu, as in niko nayo kwa hao, unaona. So for me ni sex ifuatili hivyo, as in I focus more on shit na do. I focus more on shit na do. So shit na do apparently inaleta pussy.
Like that's a byproduct of
It's a byproduct of what.
So like it's interesting that we bring in fact when we reference medieval people and all that, like una feel like he movement right now in kuna hii, like right now if you're masculine and you're proud about it, it's like wamekuweka huko ni like you're toxic, like toxic masculinity because you're just being true to who you are. And the thing you're going to say about like sympathy and hiyo pity, like your sympathy and pity in a host a wide range of a lot of people right now. So people who are like wanna survive on their weaknesses basically. So you know me, I'm weak like this, so you guys need to accept me the way I am, sijui nini. So do you think like as a masculine man I feel like the way the world is going right now, because as masculine men we're being fought by the mesema we because najaribu kuwa kama wewe, but I'm on the road.
So I'd say first things, I don't believe in masculine and feminine. Okay. I don't believe on that shit. I just believe on this is a man, this is a woman, period. You know, because masculine and feminine is a trait. It's not ati ukizaliwa mwanamume it doesn't mean lazima ukwe masculine. Utazaliwa mwanamume ukae na wanawake, you'll pick up a feminine trait. You know,
so it's not genetic.
It's not genetic at now. So I don't believe in that. Yoni first. Secondly, remind me your question.
Oh, the question was like the way the world is going right now is like there's a lot of people surviving.
Si ufightiwa so we are
hatufightiwa. So if you are like utoke nje, if you are proud of being me, like
no there's no one mwenye anatoka mwenye ni proud. Hatufightiwi. Hatufightiwi. Hakuna mwanamume anafightiwa, hakuna masculinity inakiliwa, hakuna. Bro, the masculine men are just masculine. You get wanaume wana win. There's no fighting.
No, but the guys were vocally against.
That's victimization. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit.
No, that's the fight now. Like,
no, that's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Hatufightiwi. For you to find yourself in a position mwanamke ana fight na wewe ndio shida. It's not the woman. For you to find women right now fighting men, then the men are the problem. Otherwise, women would have been fighting you.
So why are the men the problem? Because
you would have handled that shit. Bro, you've dealt with women, yeah?
Yeah.
Anytime you're arguing with a woman, who's the problem?
I think it's you because of carrying out the argument.
Yeah, because you've had disagreement with women that don't lead to arguments. Ni ile tunamwambia hiyo tumemaliza ni hivyo. Kama ni wewe ndio uko on the wrong, you take it.
Yeah.
You get as in that's a trait. Not many men are accountable. Having single mothers around is not the issue of women. It's the issue of men. Bro, you went to fuck and you're not ready for a kid. So when the kid comes, you have to run. Yeah. So
it's the man who's created the problem.
It's the man. And then you want to come out here cry, oh, these women are evil. Evil to who? Sounding like God. Eve goes and eats an apple, a bite, and then you're chasing everyone out of Eden. Are you fucking serious? Kwani huyo Eve ni demu wako? Ulijama aje hakukusikiza? Stop being a victim. Sasa anza kujiangalia ile yenyewe niko mtaa yenye na argue na madem. Get out of that shit. Sort that shit out.
So you're talking about taking personal responsibility for what's happening in your life.
Hold yourself accountable.
But that's very hard to do. Especially.
That's why we keep on blaming the women. And the women keep on blaming the men. Because no one wants to take accountability of them being a puny.
So it's like a vicious cycle.
So inakuwa
na being like ni na cruciate shida unanirudishia. But ideally msali create ndo nafaa kuisort.
Mujiambia nikiwa mahali mtu anisikizi, mimi ndio shida. Jumbona niko hapo.
Ujitoe.
Bra, asinunisikizi. Nafanya nini hiyo mta?
So you're trying to prove a point, I make sense.
I never prove a point, bro. As in me, I'll just flow with what's there. So tumesema tumekaa saizi tunachulia, we all vibing. Let's vibe. We ain't vibing, let me leave.
Kama vibe hapo.
I'm out of here.
Mbona nikaa hapa nianze zile za these guys are the failures. These guys are they're demeaning me.
But you're still part of the
and you're still there. Why the fuck are you being there? Kama history ya racism. Umeenda mahali hao watu wamekwambia we are not doing we're not
serving black people.
We're not serving black people. And then now you want to record that shit, the place. Lazima ukule hapo.
Yeah, you can pick up your stuff and bounce,
umeambiwa toka. Umeambiwa live.
Ishia.
We ishia.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you now, you want to involve all of us, now we invest in your fucking puniness.
Unajua hiyo historia ya mabora Muslims? Bohara. Iko pale Karen.
Nini?
Esto fulani ya
Muslims. Oh yeah, you know that estate.
Yeah, bana. So it's like now picketing ati unataka kuishi hapo. It's not your community.
Bro, and have you seen that estate, how that estate works? Have you seen how it works?
Yeah, it's
bro, wanna maintain their fucking culture. Bro, hiyo is too, hadi ukibonga nao watoi, they have a certain mentality and you feel you're not in Kenya. Especially you're not in Nairobi.
Facts.
Unajua, why would you be holding? So, me I'm from Karen. Kuna dem ndio tuligrow up na yeye, but now the parents walikuwa Muslim wakamove huko later on.
They moved into that resto.
Yeah. But because of how the parents walikuwa strict, udim nakumbuka, none of us tulimkula. None of us.
Zero.
Nobody, you guys smacks those bands.
Buddha, na tulikuwa mabist hiyo mtama. Tulikuwa lakini yeye
is from the east.
Yeah, alikuwa anafika hapo like tukifika hapa imeishia hapa.
Yeah.
Bra. Unapata mtu kwa huyo Nairobi. Mtoto mwenyewe unaogopa kumdate because ule mtu anacheza na principles. Walienda hiyo store. The parents were that principled. Son wao alikuwa mkubwa wetu. Jamaa saizi ako na mabibi wawili. Ukibonga na jamaa hafikirii kaa sisi. To him having wives is not just it's a big deal to you. To him it's not.
It's normal.
Ako ukimuuliza mabibi wale ukusumbui, mbona wanisumbue? Bro, and that answer for most of us ni kitu itatusumbua.
It's puzzling.
Iko like mbona mademo nakusumbua, mbona wanisumbue? Azin kuna mtu anaweza kuambia mbona mademo nisumbue. Aelewi. Mbona nisumbue? Pia yeye huyo mjana ni nini mbana yeye nisumbue?
What do you think like unasema like your estate or that person, there's a culture and there's principle in your corner? Like, so let's say for example, let's just remove religion from that aspect of it.
No, you
let's
can't.
Say like,
you can't remove.
You can't like the fact that like that may because of like the religion.
So those people, they turned their laws into religion. What Muhammad did, he turned the laws into religion. Hiyo ndio kitu Moses ama ndio nani hakufanya. Venye ulishuka na hizo nini, hizo ndo zingekuwa religion.
But alizivunja jo.
But for Muhammad alikuja na hizo rules na hizo ndo zikakuwa religion. That's what makes Muslim. Juni, we are dealing with laws. So we separate our Islam. Kama hiyo esto ukiangalia we separate at.
So yes, so okay, miss the elewa vizuri ni like ni an estate where it's like Muslim ama
just Muslims there. Hata utafute hao huko bro. Kawa si Muslim huwezi get.
Yeah.
Iko wapi?
Karen.
Unaona hapo Kenya School of Law? Somewhere around there.
Huko nyuma.
Yeah.
Mimi nafaa kuwa mimi huko.
Lakini sidhani wewe si nini Ismaili.
Wewe.
See they wear those, you know the ones who wear a hat and a white.
Some like white. There are two different sects of Muslims. Kuna Shia na kuna like another name. So
no, these guys are so totally distinct.
Oh.
You know, like these guys who sell glass sana. Sindio? Impala glass, those guys. They come from that stuff. When you walked in here, you talked something that intrigued me about a man going to the gym.
Naturally, a man afaa kuwa mnono. Naturally. So if as a man unajipata wewe ni mnono, then ni juu unakuwa dem.
Yeah.
So mwanamume anafaa ku-work out. Now ku-work out si lazima gym. Bro, do some work. Hata kwa si usema kama saizi in the modern day, some work ni kwenda wera. Unaweza sema juu uko na gari na nini, you can be parking your car somewhere and taking a walk to work. Kuna times a break, take a walk, enda kakule mali. As in workout haimanishi mtu lazima unge. but as in don't be a couch potato.
Yeah.
Unaget? Whenever you're dealing with someone who's a couch potato, the mentality pia ni couch potato. It has to be a running mind. It has to be an uncomfortable mind. Otherwise, you'll just be boring each other. So me, working out, I prefer anyone I deal with has to be working out. Anyone I deal with has to be working out. Ndio nijue, hata mimi nikiwa wrong, you'll fucking correct me. But ka work out, na mimi na work out, hakuna time utaini correct. You to you will always just be looking.
Oh yeah, because you're already. I don't know who was saying it. Like I don't know if it was David Goggins. Alikuwa nasema someone who's working out, you already know he has discipline. Huh? Like akona discipline, akona like he's pushing himself into a zone which is not a comfort zone.
Yeah.
So definitely this is someone you can work with in the long term because he's already putting himself in an uncomfortable space.
Yes.
Willingly.
You know, kama kitambo hukuwa na gym. Kitambo ilikuwa ni nature was very Buddha, the survival. Unatoka live
inakuja nakufa.
Live inaweza kuja iwakulie family kwa mama. So ilikuwa lazima ukue chonjo haya hunting and gathering. Emina iko watu unakaa tu ndio unakaa mahali bro, mnaenda mnatafuta. And if you watch sadly if you watch documentaries on nature which sisi tunashoot
which is weird. Yo kitu inamanga strange.
So the
sana.
Lion from Sahara is copying the gazelle and
ukiwatch hizo unakuja una realize hunting wasn't haikuwa animals are there you're going to hunt. Kuna watu walikuwa wanaenda 3 days following up
a trail.
Mageta, we imagine 3 days amjadishi kitu mnadishi maybe ni to leaves,
to fruits,
but mnatafuta nyama. By the time hawa jamaa wanarudi after a week, wanarudi boma, ni sherehe. Kwa nini wamekuja na nyama? Wameenda kuihunt. So you need discipline ya gym. Hizo vitu za kufanya juu sisi saa hizi hata hatuna manywele because nature yetu saa hii
evolutionary makes sense.
But ukibaki on the uncomfortability of what life is not comfortable. Ukibaki on the uncomfortability of what life is, then you discipline ndio tunataka. Bro, if I'm dealing with you na unaniambia umetoka gym, bro,
you connect to that person.
Niko umjamaa tukiamua kudunae shit. First of all kuna consistency, second of all kuna discipline in that consistency. Bro, there is no consistency without discipline.
Fact.
Unaona, so that's uko. Ndio pia kusi wanaume conversations zetu mingi ni banter.
That's how I show love by the way.
Kwa uendi gym
unaona venye mimi na wewe tunaweza ongea nikwambie nimekuinvite wedding yangu niko like by the way unakuanga fala msee
sana wewe ujuaje anakukumbuka in fact baga hii
alafu utani roast back niambie wewe unajua nini wedding yako lakini wewe mseme vaa nini wewe mseme
kwanza demo wako amechapa hatujai kushow lakini wewe demo amepita
but kama demo ujaribu kwa demo mwingine ambie demo mwingine ati yeye hujavaa vizuri ama sijui unakaaje
hiyo ni wao.
Your friends you make.
So na kasi yetu ni banter. Can you imagine a conversation with your buddy who's fat? Bra, inakuwa ngumu man, you know. Unataka kusema kitu atakacharaka.
But I think for instance if we were here and there's one guy who's fat and he's sort of a guy with Zoed, I'm sure I would be delaying that guy. Like this guy says ngine memwambia hizi jegi zako zimekuwa big.
Umeziona hata nilikuwa nikushow bro.
The thing is I'm working out.
No, you're not.
Mimi upiga tizi kazani.
You're not.
I'm trying maze.
You're trying shit. Ukisikia mtu anakuambia trying, that's a loser.
Sasa nikwambia mimi I'm doing more exercise than this guy.
But imagine
unasema like metabolism zi work differently.
You guys have excuses.
Unaona venye unasonga ati yo metabolism. Brother, let me tell you.
Working out More.
There's nothing like working out more.
Yeah.
Don't compare yourself with him. He can be doing 2 days a week.
Yeah.
And he'll get a better body than you.
True.
You know, you're
So
a fat nigga, man. So fucking sort that shit out.
You go to the gym. Are you a gym?
A couple
Are
of
you a gym
breasts
rat?
inafanya.
Yeah. Me, I like working out.
Daily. I'm a once in twice a week.
5 days a week. So it's 5 days a week. So I do from Tuesday to Saturday.
Oh, okay. Like it's so weird, Paka. As in things are so skewed. Paka, a fat guy with a big stomach and you're an attract madam.
Imagine.
No, you need tragedy moja serious of our generation.
Kwa sababu, in fact, si fat guy na attract madam. Ni juu, chali akienda workout, ajue value yake. Ajieka gizo shit. Unajua, hamtamuona huko. Hata madam wanamuogopa.
Kuzungumzia kuna discipline fulani.
Huyu mjamaa hata nataka mtu mnono mwenye anaweza manipulate. Mtu kama brother hapa.
Hey. Hizi manipulation ikinipata.
Manipulate those breasts.
No, as in for real, hebu imagine saizi.
That's funny, man.
Saizi tukasema ati hata mademu watuone sahi. Unajua mademu watakujia wewe fast. Cause you are the easy prey.
You can run.
Si ati ni mahandi kaka. As in,
That's a good thing.
good thing
But
where?
a win hapa
Hakuna win. Without working out hakuna win.
Mentality, my
Bro, women are preying, women are hunters in the game of dating. In the game of dating, there's no man who's winning. It's women who are hunting.
Yeah, because they're the ones who decide.
They're the one
Like you
decide.
think when you umemhunt yende amekuhunt.
Yeye alikuangalia, in fact uliingia club akasema huyu anaweza nichoka.
Yeah,
Wacha sasa nimuone kata nikujia. Make an effort
Yeah.
piga. Unaona? So saizi wakataka kuhunt wataangalia nani ni mnono hapa tunaweza mshika haraka.
But then you're right. You know that it goes for the easiest prey. Yeah?
Yes, you know. Ni nani hapa? Alafu wakishashika huyu mtu mnono, huyu mtu anakuwa nini? Ni monogamous.
because ana options, ndio.
Yeah. Bro, chicks always tell me I'd rather be one of his chicks
Than be the only chick he has.
No. You are in a but
Condition.
I'd rather be one of his chicks. Why? Because this nigga I can't keep him. Wacha ni identify as one. But mtu mnono unaenda, yani wewe uko serious na maisha yako. Umenona, you're broke. Mimi nimekupatia chance kukaa na wewe.
Ngongeza kwa.
Alafu bado unataka kuenda wapi? Unaenda wapi huko?
Una self control. Una dish hizo chapo.
Mimi bana wewe ufikiri.
Honestly, so I feel me fat alone. I feel my fat reveal party.
Bro,
So you guys, you're fat.
Yeah, you're fat, man.
I think fat reveal.
So ukiona unakulana sana, Johnny ama demo anakufungia. Ni piti bro. Washa kuangalia hizi pre. Merit is.
So nikwambia next time unakuja hapa, you guy msa atakuwa the fattest person.
Your breast will be gone.
I'll have a test.
Anza na hiyo. Hakunaga kitu mbaya kama kukuwa na man boobs. Hakunaga kitu mbaya kama hiyo. Bro, I had man boobs.
Oh, you had?
Yeah, man.
So
I'm a fat guy.
Umekuwa ukiworkout like ulianza when?
Last year.
What do you mean? Like, okay. Last year ndo ulianza ku...
Yeah. I was 117 kg.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You were 117 kilos?
117.
He was not fat, he was obese.
Damn.
Bro, right now I'm 90.
Shit.
So anytime mtu anakuja ananiambia venye, you know me, you ain't trying shit. Bro.
What do you think of those shortcuts of cutting your stomach and making it small?
That's bullshit.
BBL, huh?
That's bullshit. That's
Because
bullshit. Because now you're not understanding. You're not understanding the process.
Like you haven't dealt with your mindset, right?
Yeah. Your mindset is out. You've gone for a shortcut.
Yeah, man.
So ukiendea short, that's bullshit. Mimi I'd rather hang out. Na nikisema stories za gym haimaanishi ati mtu amenona siwezi hang out na yeye. I'd rather hang out with a fat guy who goes to the gym. Unajua? So mimi siingiliagi mtu ati juu umenona na kuingilia juu you ain't doing shit about it. You know, if you're doing shit about it, na unaweza kubanta and you'll take it. You know, na hiyo nono yangu buda naweza kukulia demi kwa ala. But sasa ukibanta mtu mwenye they ain't doing shit about their weight, inamuuma naanza unajua you don't understand. I don't understand.
Shit, guy, what the heck is that? Tokens.
Hizo ni tokens. Ni unono vya kuanga na mtu mnono akuchapii mapema from
tokens ilisha the right time. Mimi nilikuwa napigwa Banter hapa, siko na reply KPLC. Thank you man, pay time.
Unayo na mtu mnono kidogo,
kuna right of reply maze ufikirie tu.
Bro,
yeah, that's crap, you guys. Mzee pate token ya goni yake
lazima yeka.
That's interesting.
Bro, kujengana kama wanaume lazima, the only people who build each other wanakugani watu are not comfortable.
Find someone who's uncomfortable mwenye aje kujikubali. For me honestly, ukiniambia ati inafaa for me kesho nitaingia gym, mimi sina shida, but if find someone mwenye hayuko comfortable with working out, umwambia ati amenona, akwambia some excuses, you is supposed to do what and what. It's nice to know that my breasts are growing. That was a positive. But kesho you guys, mjoba ile timu yenye iko hapo kando ya penaishi ni ya ugali man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kesho mimi na ugali man tuko hapo ndani.
How is he doing that gym?
I'm pro by the.
So it was worth supporting.
Who?
Ugali man. Kuna gym pale Rongai.
Hakuna gym?
Yeah, that's where I go by the way sometimes.
So it was financed for that gym.
Yeah, alifungiwa gym, akaniliwa Noah. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
But pia anakwanga weird in some. Akwangi sawa.
He's eccentric.
Like ukiinteract na yeye on a personal level.
No, system itapotea na sasa imerudi. Sinio,
blame KPLC.
Steam ijapotea ku blame semeni tu tokens. You people are not prepared for the whole of this shit. Tokens kaisha, alafu tumepotea na tumerudi. Steam ikupotea, tokens zimeisha. Unataka ku blame KPLC on something that they haven't done.
Yeah, true.
So tumerudi.
So we are back, maze token tumezijaza pale mbaya. At least ita last podcast paka isha.
All of a sudden sikuona Manu.
Kuonana bro, unasema unaona mtu. Steam ilipotea paka tunakaa hivi tunaangalia. Na mimi sasa na shades naangalia hivi. It was tunarobiwa
ipodi na kwanga wild. Sasa zingine tunatengeneza mawaya hapa hivi. Steam ina lost. What the heck is wrong with this pod? Well, you guys have been doing some Twitter spaces, man. Why do you think it attracts guys from all over the planet, man? Huh?
Safe space.
It's a safe space.
Yeah. As in, so what we've done is we've digitalized what basically happens. Watu wengi utawapata wanakaa kwa parking before wafike kwa hao. Kwa klabu utapata mtu wako na story mingi. The moment they start drinking wako na story mob.
All of a sudden
so we digitalize that. Hii ni mtaa unaweza kuja ubonge tu venye unadai.
Ya tu sense kuja tu uongee unapitia.
But pia saa uweze ongea kuna kitu unaweza sema na upiniwe kwa wall mbaya.
Hiyo ndo conversation. If you're not making sense, you're not making sense. You need to accept that.
Ni kama hii concept ya free market. So the free market ni as long as you have an idea ina make sense, we'll agree. but kuja na idea yenye make sense
We can't.
disapprove you. So,
But you see, the thing about these guys, there's Twitter spaces, there's no coddling. As in, if you vibe kitu yenye it makes sense as it's saying, you guys, you wouldn't be bembelezward,
Yeah.
But outside, I've never seen that in any other space.
Tunaita calling out on your bullshit. Si upenda kuisema. Bro, as in, if we let you go, we all go into our heads, you know. We all go into our imagination. We all go into... Saizi ibu imagine saizi unaweza kuja uniambie venye shit ni hard, that's why maybe uko umesort the units ama nini. But that's bullshit. Because you're now entering into your imagination, afu unataka tukufuate. Unaelewa? Na tutakufuata. So I'll call you out on your bullshit. Nikwambia shit si hard. Sema tu uliitisha interview time haukuwa ready. Sema tu hivyo, usiseme shit ni hard.
say umeguess but uko on point.
As in, inakuwa hivyo, hakuna gati kitu ati shit ni hard. Hakuna shit ni hard. So now we'll be there, now we'll nye life ni hard. No, I understand. No, I don't understand shit.
So sympathy inakuja hapo hiyo ati
Massaging your
We ain't massaging shit, bro.
you guys, you're bad.
Yeah, so we dish it out in the same way we take it in. Juko umekuwa ukisikiza spaces, hakuna mtu hapo amewekwa, even sisi ma host.
Hata wewe umekoliwa out a few times ile.
Full time. Mimi especially on my marriage, kuna time yenyewe the entire week.
Yeah, I remember.
What do you mean entire week?
The entire week.
You're weak because you're married.
Bro, I was hadi kuna time nakumbuka. Now it's Wednesday. Red pill Wednesday. Nakumbuka nikiambiwa you are married, you can't have a conversation here, and bro, I had to take it and defend myself with sense,
With facts.
Not emotions and tantrums.
So we call out each other. So yule mwenye anakuja ana feel ni kama amebashiwa ama akupatiwa time ya kunini, then huyo mtu hakuwa ready for the space.
Yeah. I remember there's another guy called Gift Mazeli Charazo akapotea for long.
Paka leo. When now it wasn't making sense, as in kwa watu wenye wamekuwa wakifollow, Gift ni ule msee mwenye atakuja akuadvise. He has very good advices. Hata economically ni msee, yani he's made good decisions based on how he's talking. But when it comes to other things, you're like, why ain't shit adding up, man? You know, if it's not adding up, let's call out on that shit. I'm not refusing that you're successful. But if it's not a conversation we are having, then why should we? I want to understand your success.
Like, where is it from?
Where is it from? I don't want, and I am not hating. I want basically to follow. Na hiyo conversations husaidia na hiyo. Watu udhani tunabashiana ile kubringiana down z. Kuna watu wenye wanasikiza and they learn a lot from that.
True.
Unaona? Conversation, me I'll talk to you, I'll learn a lot from the conversation. I won't look at it. Kavenye tumekwambia wewe ni mnono. By the way, hii story yako unono sasa tunamaliza. Kavenye tumekwambia wewe ni mnono.
You're not out of the woods yet.
We are not bashing you. Pia ukichukua kuleka aseni mafala. They know ni mjinga.
Positively by the
You get? As in,
I mean, technically, come on, like, I mean, like, this is time for me to go.
let me do something about it.
But now it's very rare, such spaces. Umenotice?
Mingi zinakuwaga za udaku.
Not even Twitter spaces, like places where men
Safe space
can tell, like I call you out or you call me out and I'm willing to take it and still come back kesho.
Very rare. Hiyo hata sisi wenyewe ilitushtua cause tukianza hata radio, it was based on, kuna video yenyewe mnafaa kuona, it was based on our car conversations, you know. And mimi I wasn't doing radio, me personally nilikuwa msee wa nitaitaje, mi ni mtu wa structure. Mi ni mse I come up with a structure na afu niseme to follow hivi hivyo. And Kibe told me lazima uingie radio. Unajua you have to talk. Hizi vitu si uongea, you have to talk. Even when nikaingia. Bro, I didn't know I even have a big voice, to be honest. Because full time nilikuwa naambiwa mo shout. Like wewe ni sauti yako hata uwezi whisper. Unajua, so sikuwa, it wasn't a compliment about my voice. So it was till 210 grade ndo nika realize hey, kumbe niko na voice. You know, but si nilikuwa nimeambiwa. So si kitu ati I grew up wanting to be on radio, I grew up wanting to do podcast. No, what I was sure about is I grew up, I wanted to have conversations. I did psychology because I wanted to have conversations. Mupenda conversations mbaya. So by the time nilikuja nika get into it, man, I was already deep in there. So by the time tunakuja Kibe anakuja naanzisha ma spaces na nini, tunakuja tuna realize you know, we can have conversations. Sisi tukurant. Previously we used to just go like 2 hours 3 hours just talking. Na ni sisi hatuchukui call, hatuchukui kitu. Ni sisi tu tunabonga tu kwa show.
Mnabanja.
The 420 show. So ikafika time kumbe tunaweza achia mtu. So basically it's like what I do on therapy. Therapy ni facilitate. It's not advising. We facilitate conversations. So there's no advising. So when we are calling you out, we don't call you out on a script we have. We call you out on what you've said.
Yeah, true. So you're supposed to go back and do your own personal meeting with yourself.
So we didn't think it. Si ati tulipanga, but ilijipa. Because hata ukiangalia even for our sports channel, it's the same feedback. Buddha, most of the ideas we were doing zilikuwa zinachukuliwa na radio. Most of the ideas.
Watching them.
Yeah. And we kept on insisting, no one can steal your content. You'll steal an idea, but you won't steal my content. Unaona, hiyo ni kitu ni yako. No one can steal it. Everyone is different in their own way. So yeah.
But okay, 6 hour space. Man, say shit.
No. Na si ati
za yetu anakwanga ki.
Yeah, man. I think
si upiganga space yetu 7 to 8:30 and then after hapo naona Kibe ako kwa space niko like. And then naingia class, ndoka class niko like sasa bado ana.
Sasa ni ile it's a conversation, it's a space.
And then there's a lot of people involved. So unaongea the entire time.
Si ati ni unaongea the entire time. Hiyo ndio kitu watu waifikiri hivyo.
But the thing ni men pia waje kuwa na medium ya ku just unasema like utapata msee yako stressed,
amejifungia kwa gari kwa parking.
Like unaweza tell na behavior yake hayuko sawa. But the thing is ni ana hiyo opportunity ya kuongelea. So for you guys I think mnapewa say hiyo chance ya
kuja ubonge.
And the thing is the open market, so if unakuja na point yenye ni ufala, utaambiwa ni ufala. If it's genuine, tutakusupport
full time.
Yeah. I feel like that's, bro, you guys are doing amazing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. It's dope stuff, man.
Like we need that, man. Like ile hauwekwi kama ni ufala. Kama una make sense, una make sense.
Yeah, man.
And then you know for someone like Kibe, ni mtu, he's basically that space. When I say he's basically that space, I don't mean the Twitter, I mean the safe space. He's basically that guy because ni mtu alikubali ku accept his weaknesses. Bro, there's no stronger person than that. So when he comes out, he'll come out as an asshole, but he's accepted that. We all are assholes. Who wants to accept you're an asshole? No one wants to accept that shit. Mimi hizi unaweza waambia mimi ni hustle but sita accept mimi ni hustle. I really want to come out macho. You know, and that's what most people do.
Well curated,
you know. I don't make mistakes. I don't know, bro. We fucking make mistakes. We are fucking assholes. We are just fucking own up your shit. You know, like ata kama unaona, if we own up our shit hakutaikuwa na maudaku.
Because I've already shared.
Bro, nini undakwenda
utaongelea nini?
Ati unajua yule jamaa anakuanga hivi. Sijui wote mnajua na
already. Si mnajua. You know,
sawa basi wewe
so unasema jamaa kumbe anatuambia hapa na ameenda amesimp. Si mnajua hiyo form. Jui.
That's why kwa important meet yogopa. Me I say stuff here guys like say cuz it's you at that time.
At that time. Unaona na hiyo ndo chenye ilipatia Kibe in his generation your power. In his generation no one accepted that shit. In his generation no one wants to come out.
Everyone is well curated.
I'm a good person. I've planned my life. You know, I'm not broke. I am not nini. Yani paka mtu hata kipanda mat amejifunika. Ataki mumuona amepanda mat. Bro, if that's what you can afford. I remember there's a meeting tulienda Kempinski. It was a content creators meeting. Na tukitoka, so me in my head actually I was to go to Hali, kuna shughuli nilikuwa nafaa kufanya. So tukitoka nimeambiwa mjamaa tuko na let me not say his name. Tuko na yeye tunatembea. Ananiuliza kwani ndai iko? Namuuliza ndai gani? Tunaenda kupanda mat. Because me in my head I'm already thinking of going as in we are done with so mat bana aje. Nikamuuliza huko na doya kama ati twende tuulize mtu mwingine atubebe. You know, I remember tukaenda na yeye and I was even in that puniness. Azina following him tunaenda kuongelesha mtu mwenye kuna gari. We talked to the one mmoja alikuwa dem akatuambia but you know me I'm leaving my car cause I'm going with nani. Now unless you talk to nani. Tumeenda kwa huyo mtu check ni aje. Majamaa gari yangu ishaja. Hapo ndo nikaload nikajiuliza unadu. As in mat ngapi zimepita hapo nje. Bro, sasa ningekuwa tao lakini nimekaa najiambia kwa akili yangu sifai kuwa kwa mat. Si mimi I have no problem with being in a mat. Ni huyu. You get, so we are not true generally. We want to show a font. Bro, Kibe kuja kaonyesha hiyo font sina. Na hiyo ndio inasaidia watu wengi.
Because it's relatable.
It's relatable. Iko like hata mimi by the
way. True is true by the way. Hata ukifanyaje true is true.
Hata mimi sina unaweza kaa uko like hata mimi sina rent sasa hivi. Unaona mimi sina do ya hii. Niko na hilo.
Be open about that thing.
No one wants to talk about the vulnerability.
It's true.
Unaona, so hiyo space tumeuza vulnerability. Juu kikuja kuniingilia, mimi niingilie na kitu iko. Mkiniingilia about marriage, me I have no problem. I have no problem mkiniingilia about marriage because niko kwa marriage. So if in your head una feel hiyo ni kitu mbaya, then let's have that conversation. Ukikuja uniingilia about corporate, pengine I'm working in 8 to 5 kind of lifestyle. If I'm doing that, then let's have that conversation. So conversations zikuwe contextualize.
Yeah, true.
Usikuja unaniingilia about whoreism and I'm not a whore.
Kumbuka kuna dem fulani alikuja akasema ni content creator was due ko Canada so alikuwa anaambia we hatutaki kukuona, tunataka kukuona Canada.
Juu
unaambia
Cynthia
Skia, we don't want to see you. Why don't you show us Canada? And it was making sense, that advice, you guys.
How many times will you see you? Tutakuona tumeona picha bas alafu
what next?
Tuweke Canada. Angalia hata kuna video fulani niliona ya Bama. Bra. I didn't know Bama could look like that. As in my head I was like, it's Bama. I mean,
kwani ilikuwa inakaje video? Bama was looking like New York City.
No, it's just ile perception ya msee amekuja anawaambia kuna a meat place.
Oh, okay.
Unajua? Venye ni explain, venye na record, ako like, wacha nionje hapa, kuna hapa. Sisi ni vitu tunaona, but hazitumeki sense, as in sisi ni kitu tunataka kurecord. But venye nilienda kuiona kwa recording, a simple thing like that, I watched the entire 15 minutes video.
Because of this guy there is presenting it.
There is presenting it. Si ati ameifanyika isupu, si ati nini, just that story. Like kuna place ya nyama. You know, na hakuwa Mkenya.
Did you see the guy who did a video about maandamano? We're going global.
Bro,
I was embedded huko ndani.
I watched that shit, I'm like, wow, so hii maandamano tumeleta wazungu. Tuko hapa yani tuna record tuko kumbe kuna kaaga hivi. Kumbe hawa watu wanafanya hivi.
Na tujaiona from your perspective.
What do you mean?
I've never seen anyone embedded huko ndani with the protesters.
What we see is hata yule mwenye alishoot from Kibera, the best camera guy wa maandamano, yule mwenye alishoot tu saidi ya kutupa mawe, saidi ya nyinyi kutupiwa. He didn't shoot amidst the chaos. He didn't do that. So no, venye tu tulisema Nat Geo. Nat Geo natubamba na ni yetu. Imagine, inatubamba.
Like those are animals which are here, man.
They're here, bro. As in fact, in Nairobi, here, we are in South B. Cross the road, uko wapi?
Kwa park. Yeah, these guys come record, go back, edit, and show us the video, you guys. You pay subscription.
And we fucking pay
what
for
the
that
heck
shit.
is that?
So, it's simple things. Us, we don't want to... Wacha niseme us, we don't want to. Wacha niseme ni... Kwa wale wenye wa record vitu simple, ni juu hatuoni kama hiyo kitu simple ina make sense. Unaona, like... Ushago kwenu ni wapi? Webuye.
Place inaitwa Luandeti.
Unaona, you recording it, mi nita watch. But wewe kumeki sense. Juniocha.
Village.
So village urudi. But bro, ukiniambia tu umefika Webuye, umeenda umekoyo air strip yenu yenye make sense. Uirecord tu. Hadi venye ni rough road nini uingie hadi uingie Ocha umepanda nini kwenda Ocha nini bra, I'm gonna watch all that shit.
Man, it's just perception.
You know, for you it's not making sense, but for me I'm like, so Webuye is like this. So you people don't have you know, as in I'm now invested in what?
In the story.
Yeah.
Look at even how this pod, you know, can you imagine if there was a guy recording what I was doing, like me calling you, alafu wewe umelost, alafu umefika. Unasema hii kitu ni ya green ama ni ya red.
Imagine that. Hiyo kitu simple. Hiyo ni bonge la content bro, venye nimepiga lapa. Nimezunguka natafuta hao ya green.
Yes.
Paka tumeenda tumepata apartment inaitwa green something. Tuko like maybe this one. So you know, so it's for us, we don't know how to monetize. Wacha niseme hivyo. Bro, umeona kuna competition ya slapping each other, bro.
Yeah, man.
Would you have thought of that?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Would you have thought of that?
And get us sitting down to watch.
What do you mean, guys? Even us, bro, we are there.
No, even, yeah, I'm one of those guys.
Getting slapped and then he's swollen. He's still getting slapped. Who's gonna barrage? Sisi tuko na bullfighting, we ain't recording that shit. Tuko na maandamano, we ain't recording that shit. Tuko na vitu mingi zenye horism, we ain't recording that shit. So ni sisi hatuja monetize our simplicity. It's just monetizing.
and packaging it and presenting it, man.
Presenting my camera.
Wait, Dizzo, I think we should call it a day, man. You nini itaja.
True that, man.
You guys, I'm gonna call you back. I hope you come through again, man.
Natafuta siku ya ban. Nitafuteni siku ya ban 3 na kuja kuban.
Yeah.
Nataka hizo mbaya.
Msame na kushonde.
Of course.
Katikati ya pod, man.
Najua umeenda umejiangalia kwa kioo. You had a conversation with yourself.
I mean, they got a one-on-one with you. Sometimes I didn't meet you like, and then you get your fat. Your breasts are showing.
But you're not fat. You're not fat, to be honest.
You just have big breasts.
Yeah, big breasts.
That's your problem.
Kidogo tunaweza kupatia. Sasa unajua sasa mtu akiacha mtoi hapa, hata mtu acha mtoi hapa, ati amwacha ameenda zile zenye si uona. Unadhani tutapatia nani mtoi?
Chikbashira kwa wapi? Mtu anabia.
So mdanganya hata na kitu.
Haina kitu.
Mdanganya.
It's illusion.
So Maze, cheers for coming through, man. Thanks for honoring our invite, Maze.
Come through with come through Maze mbaya.
Mkaniki your show. Check. Maze wana
actually, like for me, like the person niliingia kwa hii pod na wewe na nimetoka very different.
It's different, yeah.
Very different. So they can impact even in my life, honestly.
Bro, mimi sasa wewe hujanimekea impact. Hujanimekea any, but he has made an impact. Nimependa venye bro, I like hauangalii studio. Watu fikiria sana kuanza podcast. You know, people don't take the normal things as in hapa ndio niko, let me do this.
Yeah, true.
Hapa ndio niko, let me do this. I've loved that. Because when I was watching your videos, I'm like, I've even forgotten the background kwa hii studio. As in, I'm so engraved in the conversation. I'm like, what's is happening? Yeah. So, hiyo ni kitu by the way. You may not see it, but it's a very big thing.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing for you, but it's a very big thing.
Cheers, man. Cheers, man. I guess we learn from the best, you guys.
Bro, I'm one of those people, man. I'm one of those people who don't record my podcast because I'm not in the studio.
You know, so for you, like, it doesn't mean
you want to curate a space.
Yes, you know.
Background lights, yeah.
But I'm missing a lot, you know.
The thing is, like, I might, like, with ideas of Panayo, out of the best, like, the worst lighting.
Yeah, even if you're in a field.
Yeah, guys, as long as the content makes sense.
Yeah,
ndio kitu sasa, si ati sikuwa najua, but ni kitu nimeiona first hand, unaona ile.
True.
Yeah, and I've really appreciated that. As in, you just don't.
I feel like how it changed my life. Honestly, before nilale napiga 1,000.
You guys. Sasa.
Hizo, check hizo nimepiga. Am I still fast?
Wait, Dizzo, cheers.
Yeah, easy.